Hey everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people on whose traditional lands these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Yes, I'm still in a summer dress. It's the end of April and the weather is absolutely glorious. I'm sure winter will arrive with a vengeance when it does. Okay, what I'm going to have a quick look at, I'm going to do a lot of videos today because tomorrow is our Anzac Day, which is our Memorial Day, where Anzac stands for Australian New Zealand Army Corps. It was a tradition begun during World War I to remember the soldiers that served and the soldiers that never came home. So very, very important day for us in Australia, incredibly sombre. So I'll be going to the dawn ceremony. And then afterwards we will be spending time with extended family. So won't be here tomorrow, but thank you for joining me today. Okay, where do I start? Well, Pomerantz testifying to the judiciary very quickly. Yes, there was a Trump-friendly judge that said you must testify. However, that's been overridden by the Federal Judge Appeals Court, entertainment only. And that subpoena is now going to a 3-judge panel. I wasn't going to read on it, but I am going to have a very quick look. I had read the other day, if you'll remember correctly, that he wasn't going to testify, basically because it's an absolute BS subpoena. It's not... The Federal Judiciary Committee has absolutely no business whatsoever in the knowing anything about this case. It's not a federal case. It's not a government case. It's state, and it's to do with fraud, basically. Okay, just have a quick look. Will Pomerantz end up testifying to the loss, disappointment? It's a no card. So will Pomerantz end up testifying to Jim Jordan's... What's going to come out of that? What's going to come out of the House Judicary Committee demanding Pomerantz testify the subpoena, going to a 3-judge appeals court. Out of it. That one, thank you. Okay, we'll stick with this for our signifier card. That's a no, it's not going to. Loss, disappointment, what's going to come out of it? Reaping what they sow. Yeah. Okay, I get this card so often for those involved in whatever way with the corruption and the illegalities and the grifting and the wire fraud, financially reaping what they sow. And I read the other day, thank you guys, if you remember correctly, the reason behind this subpoena is because they're desperate to find out what is known. It is going to be a crossroads moment for the truth, for the judiciary as the foundation, but it is about choosing the path, which path of truth to follow, taking the blindfold off. Also drawn to the fact there's a moon in that this particular card. Now, your guides, if you're learning, tell you to use what deck because of the imagery, not just reading by rote, by memory. So this is about, it is a crossroads in regards to bringing forth what is unknown. Okay. In the past, a plan coming to fruition, a message coming to fruition, the ship coming in. Yeah, I'm really getting the fact that it's the plan that came to fruition was the Trump-friendly judge ordering Pomerantz to testify, but it is in the past. Thank you. My boys are just telling me they thought they were home and hosed with that, but they're not. Okay, crowning the reading, Ace of Swords, the truth coming forward. So I did ask about what the outcome of this, what's coming out of this subpoena. the truth crowning the reading. The sword cuts both ways. Immediate future. Yeah. It's going to expose those that, something out of this is going to expose those that were involved in this deal with the devil. Okay. Externally, energies externally, homeland security, but also bringing forth money. But I'm getting really something about the homeland security in regards to this. Homeland security protection. Internally, Four of Cups, disappointed with the outcome. So I am getting very strongly that Pomerantz is not going to be testifying to the Judiciary Committee, but he's got, there is, how do I put this? They're really worried about what information is coming forth. Hopes and fears, justice, actions are going to have consequences, reaping what you've sowed financially. Crowning the reading, and two major arcana side by side here. Message coming forward, bringing forward of a message that's going to bring about the complete and utter downfall. Be careful what you wish for with the Nine of Cups. Having to defend themselves due to the money changing hands. It's always about the money. Right. Oh boy, I've got a prickly scalp. What are you trying to get through, guys? Well, we'll ask Pendulum in a second just to triple confirm, but I'm pretty sure that the 3-judge panel, I'll ask now before I turn the bottom cards over. Sorry if I seem a little distracted. This is... Can I ask a question, please, guys? Can I ask a question? Will the 3-judge panel stop Pomerantz from testifying? Yeah, that's a yes. Will Pomerantz have to testify in front of the Judiciary Committee? And that's a no. Very clear. So the 3-judge panel is not going to rule that he doesn't have to, but what's coming out from behind all this, they're desperate to know what. Yeah, thank you, guys. They're saying it clarifies the other reading because they're desperate. These dudes on the Senate Committee, Judiciary Committee, the House Committee, Judiciary Committee, are desperate to know what is known about the lies, about the seedy belly that's going to be exposed, the wounded in battle and having to retreat from the government. At the moment, it's about the legislators having a need to be seen and need to know what is known about the contracts and agreements that they made. Yes, this is pretty much clarifying. There's some serious dirt that is going to... Thank you. There is some serious dirt, entertainment only, that's going to come forward in regards to some of those in Congress, and they are desperate to know what it is, and that's why so that they can put up roadblocks, barriers, distractions, etc. Okay, so I'm going to stick by what I read the other day that did have me worried. Spiritual slap up the side of the head had me worried that the Trump-friendly judge said that yes, you do need to Pomerantz, yes, you do need to testify, and then the appeal stepped in and put a halt on it. I think from memory I did have the hangman come through. I can't remember my past readings. Once they're gone, the boys are gone on that reading, because I am purely channeling what they're telling me. But the delay was put on, and now it's going to a 3-judge panel, of which the House have no control of, and they're worried. They're really worried. There is information that is going to come out. I don't know if it's part of the Bragg case or it's just in conjunction with the Bragg case. Something's coming forward that they're really worried about. Okay, leave it at that. Thank you for joining me. Take care. Love to you all.